We're back out here in Australia, and today we're going to be only using the compound bow, but we're going to go for only 100-yard shots as well, so it's going to be one heck of a rush. Alright, we took a shot the other day at 100 yards, and we actually connected quite nicely, so today we're going to try and do that one more time. We got a huge fallow out here. Well, he's not giant, but he's definitely a guaranteed gold. It's out there about 150, and we're going to try and move into roughly 100 yards. We're gonna see if we can't make a perfect double lung shot and drop this fallow buck. Now the thing is, if you look closely, you can see the wind is blowing off a little bit to the southwest here. So it's gonna have a bit of an effect, but we actually can't tell how much wind is pushing right now. We don't know what the miles per hour is actually at, but we do know that it's kind of a crosswind. So we'll definitely have to hold a slight bit to the right side when we do take the shot. Alright, so actually right there we're looking at about 100 yards exact. And I'm thinking that could work. However, if we can get on top of this rock, it would work even better. Or if we slid over here, that could be even better. We're talking 105 yards. Can we get up on top of this rock? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright, there he is right there. And that's a shot. 110 yards. That is a shot. So did you see the arrow actually push wide left? Just barely left. I'm talking like right in front of his heart. That shot was so close. We almost made a 110-yard heart shot. But the wind pushed it wide left and we didn't even hit it. Luckily, it was a clean miss, and we might be able to get a follow-up shot. Alright, so right now we're trying to wait for him to turn broadside here. He doesn't exactly want to give us a good angle for a shot, so we're trying to get him to spin. Come on, turn back broadside. Don't stop like that. Well, that did not work either. Maybe we could try and slide right more. Yeah, actually that just may work. Not only that, we'll be able to use the wind in our advantage and kind of hold right on. So that way the wind pushes it right to the center of this nice fallow buck. Alright, so right there we're looking at about 100 yards. And he's quartering pretty much broadside, just slightly away. Now that angle there could definitely work. 100 yards. We'll back up just a little bit to get out of that grass. And that should be golden. That should be absolutely golden. Oh, wait for him to turn back. Boy, that looked good. That looked really good. Definitely got him a little bit back. We hit him solid, but we got him a little bit far back. That wind pushed it again. He did in fact pile up. So overall, I'm going to say that's a very successful shot. Even though we didn't get lung, we definitely did get an intestine hit. And he didn't go 100 yards and piled up. So that, to me, is a successful shot. Kind of surprised the fact that the wind pushed it that much when he was quartering almost directly away from us. And I even held a little bit right as well to compensate for that wind. But we still couldn't quite hold it just enough. But here he is down right over here. Almost got a liver shot. Almost. A 190.6. Boy, he wasn't even that big. He was just barely above gold. But look at how much that wind pushed our shot at 100 yards. That is unbelievable. We were literally holding for right here. And we hit back a good 1.5 feet. Got him right in the intestine. But a nice fallow buck is down, indeed. Ooh, well, we may have kind of messed up that last shot on that big fallow. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it a mess up, but we did in fact get intestine and didn't quite get vitals. However, we got ourselves a beautiful level 7 red deer stag out here. And this time we got a better situation. The wind is blowing to the right, but we also have some good cover here. And our target is quite a bit bigger than the fallow. So if we get into 100 yards, I'm feeling pretty confident we can make this shot count. And also, I don't think we've ever taken a 100-yard shot on a red deer stag before with the bow. So this could be a first. All right, here we go. We're closing in on the 100-yard mark from the stag right there. He's actually slightly quartering at us, just a touch. And I am sensing a bit of wind, so we're going to hold a bit left. Oh my god, that shot looked money. Oh yeah, it was definitely money. What a heck of a shot, you guys. Whew. Wow. We held left, and the arrow dropped right above the heart. It literally sunk in there perfectly. That's how I know that the wind pushed it right to the vitals. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful shot. Look at that blood. And he piled up right over here. That was honestly amazing because we're not even gonna have to track this thing. We literally watched him pile up just on the other side of the shore. And he's laying right here. Look at this. Our farthest shot ever on a red deer stag with a compound bow. It's gonna give us a 195 gold. And actually, we got a liver shot. We did in fact get a liver shot. So, our arrow didn't push as right as I thought it did. Which is weird because it looked like I saw the arrow right here. It looked like it was right here. Nonetheless, I mean, we still made a great shot. And look at how cool this stag looks. I'm absolutely obsessed with this new fur type. It's not necessarily the type, but the texture of the fur. It appears there is a boar out there as well, and I actually wouldn't mind going for him, as a matter of fact. Super tiny fallow out here. Look at the size of that thing, as in it is baby sized, but about 175 yards out there. We'll try and close the distance a little bit. I'm gonna try and back up this hill to get further and so we can get a better view. Let's see what we got here. Where? Oh, right there. All right, well, that's 100 yards. We may have to crouch up. What a shot! Are you kidding me? To drop a feral pig at 100 yards with one shot and the bow is epic. And I'm talking that was epic right there. So it must have been like double lung liver or something. Because I honestly don't know what else we could have hit to pull that off. Ooh. All I know is they're about to cross right in front of us here. And this is not going to be a 100-yard shot, I'll tell you that. It's going to be probably about like 40. Oh, big stag just stepped out, you guys. Oh my god. Where'd he come from? We may have to take a shot at this hog in hopes of that stag slowing down for us. There he is there, 50 yards out. That's in range. Smoked him. Absolutely smoked that hog. I think we ended up getting a double lung heart shot. Now this is going to be a very difficult shot. We're talking about 115 yards. Plus he's trotting up the hill. I don't know. Yeah, he's too far. So yeah, we may take him down with the AR-308 here. Frickin' just absolutely smoked both those hogs. And the red deer should be going down. Yes, he's down. Look at his rack right there. Literally, you could just see his rack falling over. And now you can see it right there. Look at that. Wow. All right, so we did quite well there. We cleaned up amazingly. So first off, we're gonna get our 100-yard shot, and then we'll get our 50-yard shot, and then get the red deer as well as that hog that we just got over there. But this is a nice looking hog here, and look at that shot, literally right through the heart. I mean, look at that. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful shot. Plus, it's a sweet looking hog too. These black spots are pretty cool to find. All right, so the moment of truth. Here we go, 100 yards. Where did we hit? It's gonna be a double lung liver shot at 102 yards. What a shot. And it's a brown hybrid as well. Very nice. Definitely not too big, but 54.8. Now this guy here is pretty decent. Might score like 90 plus, which would be close to a goal potential. 86. And our shot was a 55 yard double lung intestine liver shot. There we go. Perfect shot as well. Right behind that front shoulder. That's a black spots. All right, now let's go over here and track down our stag, which actually we don't really need to track it because I literally watched it fall over there. We saw his rack sticking up. So let's go over here and pick up this hog. Actually, oh, I forgot we did get 2 hogs. This hog we smoked. I'm talking, it was about to take off and we just smoked it. Double lung liver intestine shot at 190 yards, and that's a black hog. But then we did get one more over here, which is the one I think we need to track down. He was running up over this hill. We put a couple of pretty good shots into him. Yep, he's laying right there. Not gonna have to track him very far, I'll tell you that. And our stag should be laying right up on one of these ridges. Right there, in fact, he is. Right there. It's actually a pretty sweet looking rack on that stag. So I'm glad that we got him after all, even though we couldn't quite take him down with a bow. 150 yards on the walk with a bow was just a little bit more difficult than what I was anticipating. But got a running intestine shot there. And then got him, looks like in the front shoulder. Dark brown. And here's our stag piled up right here. What a rack on him. Boy, that would have been cool to take him down with a bow, but we did in fact make a nice right lung shot, 170 yards on the walk, quartering directly away from us. And it's going to be a 192.4 gold. And look at the points on that thing. Holy, what a rack. You're talking 1, 2, 3, 6 main beam G1s or whatever you want to. 6 fronts is what they're called. Like, he has incredible fronts, incredible mass, and his backs, his crowns are just very, very impressive as well. So I'm really proud of that thing. Holy no, that is a fallow. Wow, 203 minimum on the estimate on that thing there, and it's a dark chocolate as well. I really want to get him, and I also really want to take him down with a bow. What a heck of a fellow buck out there. Wow. Now he's quartering slightly at us, but I'm thinking if we hit right on that front shoulder, we could put one right in there. We gotta time this just right. He's actually a bit difficult to see because he's so dark. It's kind of just like we're shooting into a dark spot down there, to be honest. The wind is pushing wide right, but right now it should calm down. Got him! Got him! Come on. Tell me we hit him far enough forward. Alright, it was not a good shot. Got him right in the intestine again. Well, we did get him. Wow. Like the one time I want the arrow to push, it won't push at all. And the one time I don't want it to push, it pushes wide right. Unbelievable. We got a bunch of Asus out here. Nothing too impressive, but just wanted to show you guys what we're looking at. We have a somewhat of a decent 3 right there, I suppose. Oh, he's actually in range. He's 90 yards out from us. That's 65. The second to the last pin is 90, or actually, is it 90? Yeah, I think it's 90. Might have just dropped him. Yeah. Oh yeah. We definitely just dropped him at 90 yards. Wow. So again, I would say it's another successful hunt, even though we didn't get a vital hit on that massive fallow buck, but we did get him with one shot, and he didn't go that far either, so. This shot was absolutely incredible. Literally took him as he stopped for a couple seconds, 96 yards, and a 121 spotted axis. Wow, that was impressive. So we do know that that second pin is exactly 90. That makes sense. Let's go over here and take a look at this massive fallow buck now. And that will pretty much conclude this hunt. Ooh, we got a fox. I'm definitely down for that. I am definitely down for that. 220 yards. We got a fox. But then we got something out here too. Another nice fallow. Which is actually laying right next to our big fallow. Look at that. He's piled up right there. Boy, he ran a long ways. Holy. Okay, our shot was not as good as I thought. That was not an intestine shot. It had to be a vertebrae shot. Let's get on this fox, nonetheless. Perfect shot, dropped him. Wow. Look at how far this fallow buck ran. But here he is down, our massive fallow, 241. Oh my God, you guys, that was almost a diamond. Holy, that's our biggest fallow ever on Australia. 241. What? I don't know if it's because we shot while we were crouched and it hit some brush or something, obstructed our shot, or what, but that shot is nowhere near where it should have been. The good thing is, though, had that shot been higher up, we would have compensated perfectly for the wind. Look at that. It would have hit right here. I think we honestly got majorly robbed on that shot. Nonetheless, that is our biggest fallow ever, and we took him down with the compound bow. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing weekend.